Yo, what is going on, guys? Wait, is that actually used to be our intro?
In our intro?
Is that going to be our intro? Is that going to be in our intro? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the O.S.I podcast. For a second there, I thought that I said the wrong name of the podcast because we never introduce it as the O.S.I podcast.
Well, they've clicked on the podcast.
Well, they've clicked off the podcast already.
I know
man.
what the podcast
Wait, yo, is it recording?
Simply...
Yo, wait, what's that thing that's going on in the wave bars there? Wait, is the camera? What's the red light on the camera? Oh my god. There's a hair. And welcome back to the crack.
Who are you talking?
No, dude, yo, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Yeah, yo, chill, bro. We don't talk about that. But anyways, guys, there's a ton to talk about. I know last week that we promised we would do a game soundtrack draft.
Yeah, and I got my list ready.
And we will do it today. We will not be doing it today. I could probably do it off just the dome. I could probably do it off the dome if we really want to, if we completely run out of things to do. But the thing about a draft is it's like the whole second half.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just picking
mac and cheese
bites. Mac and cheese.
And speaking of mac and cheese bites, we got the yellow Red Bull on deck. Let's go.
And ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast is not brought to you by Red Bull. Red Bull,
And
it gives you wins.
Welcome to the O.S.I podcast, brought to you by Red Bull. Gives you wings, confirmed.
You need to work on that. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
No, I'm trying to do a
O.S.I podcast.
No, I'm doing a different
Today
voice.
we'll be talking about all you need to know.
No, I'm doing a different voice.
That's my key. That sounds like Keemstar.
That's your.
Let's get right into the news.
Oh, that's your Michael Keaton.
Guys, today we're talking about Logan Paul and his new scam. Roll it. That was actually a spot-on Keemstar
No, it
impression. Dude, was he here?
Is that Michael Keaton?
That's not what I said, but let's go on.
Is that Michael Keemstar?
I'm actually kind of impressed with how good of a Keemstar impression that was.
He doesn't sound like that at all, man.
He sounded exactly...
Roll the clip.
Roll it.
Roll it. He doesn't sound like... Roll
That's
it.
not what I'm saying. I didn't say roll it.
Roll it.
Guys, you wouldn't... No, but see, now you threw me off my game. I don't like you as a person,
your
man.
Justin Tragey.
My Justin Trudeau?
Yeah. Justin Tragey.
Well, I don't have the right... Anyways.
Is it the consensus at this point that Justin Trudeau is a bad prime minister? Or are there people that are still hanging on?
I think he's kind of a goof.
But like, if we make fun of him, we're not like considered alt-right.
Well, I don't want to get political.
Let's make it political.
Okay.
So who'd you vote for?
Oh.
I will be voting for, I think...
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No,
And guys, welcome to the O.S.I
I'm going to get
podcast.
canceled if I say who I'm going to vote for. I'm going to
Well,
look
then
like a
don't say
bad
it.
person.
Are you going to say Kanye?
No, I'm kidding with what I'm saying. I don't know who I'm going to vote for, but the joke is that if you say that who you are going to vote for, if saying and who you are going to vote for, it makes you okay. If saying the joke, here's the joke. Check it out. Checking it, explaining.
Jeez. Stop.
I'm dying simply, easily.
Stop.
And quickly. The joke was that if I admit to myself,
Oh my gosh.
if I admit to myself that the person I'm voting for makes me a bad person and is getting canceled, then obviously I'm voting for the bad person that's going to get me How did that just move?
What's happened?
That's going to get me canceled, man.
Guys.
It's like saying, what's your opinion on racism? And you say, well, I can't say because it's bad because I'm going to get canceled.
Well, I can't
then
say,
you're a
I can't say
racist,
my
man.
opinions.
I can't say I'm going to vote for it because he's a bad person. I'm going to get canceled, dude.
Guys,
Guys,
let's not be racist
let's not be
anymore, guys.
racist, yeah.
Okay, and this is the O.S.I podcast, and we
I hope-
share interests.
I also, before I want to preface that if my hair is sticking out of the back, dude, well, it's because it is.
Okay. I feel like we haven't said since episode 1 that O.S.I stands for our shared interests.
That's the thing is I always wanted...
What have you always wanted to do?
I always wanted to I always
Well,
wanted to
get
have
on with it.
like a saying at the beginning that we say every time, but then we get too caught up in the beginning. Like I always wanted to say, I always wanted to do. Here's the thing. Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do. What's going on, guys? Welcome. What's going on, guys? My name is the Red Skull 1, 2, 3, and today, yo, shouts to the OGs. You remember? There's no shot you remember. There's no shot you remember.
Only the
You know who
OGs
definitely
remember.
remembers? You know
Only
who-
the OGs remember. Hello,
You know
I
who
can punch
definitely-
your rig, yeah, Hannah.
You know who definitely remembers is Connor.
Jonathan?
Yeah. Shout out to that guy, man.
Jonathan was on OG.
Shout out to Connor, but
Was that Ace of Spade Games?
no, it was Red. It's on the channel.
That Minecraft Let's Play?
Yeah, currently on my channel.
On
I think
Ethan
it's-
Gallagher.
Yes, man, get it. Come on, man, get it. Wait, what was I saying before though? When I crossed my leg, what was? Oh, it was gonna be. It was gonna be welcome back to the O.S.I podcast, which of course stands for our shared interests. Patrick, how's your day going? But then that's kind of cringy and it's not cold open, and I wanted it to be organic because that's how you get engagement and partnerships, dude.
You've made the whole 6.5 minutes that we've recorded so far useless. Can't use any of this.
Fuck. All right, start over. What's going on, guys?
What's going on? It's the O.S.I.
Red Skull-
podcast. And
The
today,
O.S.I. podcast.
And how's your day going?
And today, how was your day going? We're live streaming this as you're watching
I also
it.
just realized that I was doing this right next to the mic.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry.
All of it's useless now, man.
Yep. Maybe. Anyways, guys, what's your shared interest? Leave a comment. Tell us. What's up?
So
the reason why
the reason why
we weren't doing
we
the
started this
draft.
podcast in the
I'm
first
gonna
place.
strangle you. The reason why we weren't doing
Well, can I?
the draft
Okay.
is because Ethan has so many things he wants to talk to you about. But the first one that I want to talk to you about, I know that we don't.
You ever just like get cozy up with a microphone, like on a cold evening, cold December night? You just get you know how you get like cozy with like a hot choco, with like a hot choco,
hot choco? Yeah.
but instead it's a microphone.
That's cute.
You ever do that?
No.
Okay. You were saying?
Huh?
Meaning?
Correct. So,
Tell us, what's up?
guys, we don't ever talk about wrestling on this podcast because
Meaning?
wrestling isn't really our shared interest.
Meaning?
The WWE,
Okay.
World Wrestling
Elaborate.
Entertainment.
Elaborate. Should I sit like this forever? Should I be the guy that sits like this? Vote on screen.
I'm already the guy who sits like this. Anyways,
Oh, shit.
do we need to stop the podcast?
Oh, shit. I'm dying.
Oh my god.
My doctor texted me, you're dying easily.
You're dying.
He said you're dying easily. No, my friend texted me. He's like, time. Not going to respond, man. Simply recording a podcast.
Anyways.
That's so unprofessional of him to text me when I'm on a
I know.
podcast.
Does he not see the on-air light
Yeah,
outside?
he knows that he's in the chat. I know you're in the chat, Vinny.
Unprofessional.
His name's Vinny, too, is the thing.
Anyways.
That's not his govy, though.
Anyways.
Don't say it's govy, bro.
Daniel?
No.
Anyways.
It's anyway, bro.
So, a couple months ago,
Is it?
Vincent Kennedy
Whoa.
McMahon stepped down
That's really hurting my leg.
as whatever his position was, like CEO or something. I
To
can't remember.
CFO.
Co-Chuckin.
Yeah, but it's because of sexual allegations?
Yeah.
And instead he stepped down from CEO, too?
No. He removed himself from the company. He retired.
Oh, I thought he just stepped down from CEO to COO.
He retired. Like he tweeted.
I thought he came back.
Well, yes.
Oh.
That's the whole point of this was you.
All right, so next topic. We already
No, so
covered.
it's a two-parter.
Oh, we already covered it. We got to the end of the story.
It's a two-parter. So
Sorry, man. I
Vince-
actually didn't know. I actually
Vince-
didn't.
Wasn't this your news resolution? Was to? Oh no, yours was to stop being interrupted.
Yeah, and then just like keep going.
Man, I don't like you.
Meaning?
Yerd.
Yerd.
So, oh my god. Stop.
My bad.
So Vince McMahon
Apologies.
retires, and Triple H takes over
As
wrestling head. And suddenly,
he gets wrestling head.
the company, everyone starts really liking the product. The product being
like
the
the merch?
WWE and the merch.
And the microtransactions.
Yeah, everyone loved the
Can
loot
we
box.
stop calling them? Wait, before you move on, I really do want to hear this story. But continue.
No, because you're gonna forget what you wanted to interject with, so I'll let you have this one.
I won't.
Interject.
No, I won't. I won't forget. That's the thing. I don't forget things.
So everyone started really liking the company,
Mm-hmm.
the product,
Meaning?
the stuff that WWE was starting to put out, the shows, the storylines, everything. I was like, Triple H is reviving this company from the ashes of Vince McMahon's
Well,
ass.
it was pretty good before.
But like, it was so Vince McMahon-y, and it was not good.
Pretty sure his last name is pronounced Man.
But it was announced, I think, today that there's two things that were. One was rumored. I saw a rumor today, and there's definitely no coincidence that the one relates to the other. Vince McMahon is back on the board of directors. So, rip
all the people that he.
rip everyone who started to enjoy WWE, and apparently, rumor, not confirmed. I'm just reporting the rumor. Nope.
Is Andrew Tate becoming a wrestler?
Yep. Andrew
No.
Tate versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania. No, that's not what I was going to say. WWE potentially being bought by Saudi Arabia.
Man, they're buying everything.
Not
They
Good.
bought Ronald.
not good.
They bought Christian Ronald. They bought
Christian
Ronald.
Ronald, yeah.
They
They're going to say they bought
Christian
Ronald.
Ronaldo. Suey.
They're going to say they bought Ronald McDonald.
They bought Christian Ronaldo. Suey.
There's no coincidence that Vince McMahon coming back
Probably not.
is related
But
to...
I thought he came back a while ago. Was the thing.
No, I think it was today or yesterday. Well, by the time you record... By the
You
time
reposted on
it,
LinkedIn.
Yeah, I'm back.
Bag retweet.
I'm back
Repost.
at WWE. Guys, great to be back.
Repost.
New position
Repost
alert.
that shit. Relink that shit.
Yeah. By the time this podcast comes out, it will be a few days old, and maybe new developments will have happened.
He's already kicked back out.
He's been kicked back out
Wait, so he left for sexual allegations and then came back for sexual allegations?
to
He was
commit
doing
more.
Even more. He was doing even more when he was gone than when he was.
They're like-
he had
they're
more
like-
free time.
They're
so
like
he-
the lesser of two evils.
Wait, that's a really bad joke to make.
Yeah, and you made it.
And you went along with it.
I did.
Well, we regret it.
Well, it's
now,
our
guys.
shared cancellation.
Well, we regret it though. Is the thing.
I regret it,
We're
yeah,
like
yeah.
apologetic
Yeah, Vince McMahon, don't like seeing him back.
because of what he did or because of who he is.
Both. Everything.
Mm.
Mainly the sexual misconduct. He shouldn't be allowed back this soon or at all.
Agreed. Saudi Arabia, bro. They open their own golf league too. Live Golf.
Yeah, I know.
And then they bought Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey. And now they're buying WWE. Now they're buying WWE, Suey. Now they bought Vince McMahon, Suey.
They did buy Vince McMahon, bro.
Sue. The Sue. What if he did that, man? So I beat God of War.
Finally, man.
And we had every conversation that we would have ever wanted to have off the podcast.
Well, I did
about
that
it.
because I didn't want to spoil it for any bozos.
Well, we would
who
have put a
idiot.
spoiler warning. Here's the thing: is I remember on one of the first podcasts when Obi-Wan was out, because that was when we started.
But we did that in the second half, so that
I know
people
we
could
would
click off.
we were like, there's probably gonna be a lot of spoilers, and I think Obi-Wan was the only thing we spoke about where we put a spoiler warning. Everything else has been like spoiler free.
Well, it's because we're good podcasters.
Well, because literally nothing except for Obi-Wan has come out since then. Also, you see they're not doing a She-Hulk season 2. Canceled.
Yeah, I also thought that they said they weren't doing a season 2 of Wednesday, and that was just announced yesterday.
And also, okay, let me call out Devin for 1 second, because on my TikTok, did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Where
And I
I-
saw the comment as well.
Yeah, you saw the comment. That song's not even in the show. It's only in that TikTok. It's not even in the show, man.
That's not what the song she dances
No,
to?
man.
Oh.
And I would have commented that, but I forgot until afterwards, and I wasn't going to go back.
Never seen Wednesday, never will, never want to, never have wanted to.
Because it's a female lead. Yes, I finally got to be the one to say it.
Well,
And he's not denying it,
well,
man.
no, it's because
Simply.
Wednesday is my least favorite day of the week, dude.
Well, it's hump day, man. It's when you go into the office.
And hump everyone?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe a little?
It's like the purge. It's like the prime, but humping.
And on that note, proud to announce, podcast not sponsored by Prime. Fuck
Yes.
you.
Would you rather a $10 million
Yes.
contract with Prime?
Yes.
Or $9,999,999.999
With Saudi Arabia.
with Red Bull. Which one would you rather
Prime.
Yeah, Prime.
I need that extra cent. $10 million sounds a lot nicer than a 900 million, 900 million, and 900,000 and 800 million.
You said 10 million sounds a lot better than 900 million. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Obviously, Prime.
Well, yeah, it's a better drink.
And on that note, guys, proud to announce,
Not
podcast sponsored by Prime Energy.
Alrighty, guys, and welcome back.
My guy.
I've got to clear up room on the card. My apologies.
And now you've cut me off in the middle of my Prime reading and my Prime sponsorship reading, and now
the $10 million gone.
They revoked the sponsorship. Whoa.
Red Bull gives
You drink it like that.
Because I'm on the mic on the left. Red Bull gives you wings.
Dude, that's a sick Keep Star impression.
Legally gives you wings. Sue us if it doesn't.
Please sue us.
Please sue us if it doesn't.
Please sue us if it didn't work.
And suing.
But wait, your wings, they're growing in. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about WWE. Stupid company.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that because I know how much that company means to you. I know that you've invested.
The Royal Rumble is at the end of January.
Okay,
though.
wait. Actually, I have a question. So, if the purge was real,
Okay. Would you kill?
no, what would be the crime that you commit?
Murder.
On me?
Yeah.
Murder? I'd probably murder on myself
Well,
because then it's legal. So
but then what's the point of doing it during the purge?
Well, if I fail and I'm not in trouble easily, correct or not correct? I'd probably do attempted murder.
Okay, real answer though. Real answer.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Do you have one?
Yeah.
What's yours?
I'd embezzle.
Actually, I'd probably rob a bank.
Can they fire me for embezzling during the purge?
No, everything's legal.
I know, but because there's still, you can still get fired for doing something legal. Like being bad at your job's not illegal, man.
That's true.
But so can they fire me for embezzlement, or can I sue for wrongful termination because it was during the purge?
It depends on the grounds that they sue you for.
Embezzlement. They sued me because I embezzled from the company.
Well,
and it said that on the pink
Well,
slip.
then I would say
wrongful termination.
wrongful termination.
Okay.
Because I did it during the purge, and it's legal for 24 hours.
I feel like I should say that I wouldn't do that. Because
Yeah,
just
I
on the
also
off
wouldn't rob
chance
a
that
bank.
anyone from work is watching.
But the crime that I would commit definitely would have to involve me ending up with money.
I would probably run a crypto scam. And speaking of... No, I would do I don't know, dude. I'd do fucking insider trading or something.
That's so boring.
Well, I'm rich. Bitch.
Not necessarily.
Well, I'm a rich bitch after. I'm not a bitch, though. I'd probably have something to do with murder. I've always wanted to.
Blacklisted.
I'd probably
blacklisted.
Oh, did you see that the
blacklisted? I mean, easily.
blacklisted? And did you see that the
And
Sony
blacklist, aren't you
officially
surprisingly
announced
saucy
that the
mix?
PS5 shortage is no longer? See that?
Yeah, I don't think it's totally over, but I think they're close.
Are you the? No, Sony declared it. It's over. Are you the one?
PlayStation 5's done.
Yeah, that they're not selling anymore. Are you the one in the group chat with Connor and Riley that doesn't follow Six Buzz?
Yeah,
You bastard.
I blocked them.
What the fuck? Oh, they were messaging you hateful shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. They were messaging you, hey, you up?
Yeah, they're
I'm
messaging me. Why don't
sleeping,
you
bro."
follow us anymore?
Yo, I'm sleeping, bro. I met that guy once.
Yeah, I have nothing against the guy
Think
personally.
about-
I've never
no, you
met
do.
him.
Think about the most Toronto white man. That's him. Literally.
Thought of him.
That's him. Thinking of him, and thought of him, and wow, white guy. Usually 6 Buzz.
Yeah, 6 Buzz was really annoying. I blocked 6 Buzz, and I blocked the shit out of Full Send.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I follow.
Because Full Send just turned into right-wing media.
I think I only follow Full Send Fitness. And I think...
And they're like, dude, you're so swole like Trump.
I don't think that I follow Full Send. Because
this guy's muscles just as good looking as Donald J. Trump.
Donald J. Trump's cock and balls.
I don't want to see that.
It was funny because you know Asmongold, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember he's the only person in the world to have a guild in World of Warcraft with an apostrophe in it. Because I guess that's just like a forbidden character when you're creating it. Because the story is that when he created his first guild, I don't remember what the first name was, but then it was something inappropriate. So then Blizzard was like, you have to change it. So then he was like, all right, how about like cock and balls? And they're like, no. And so he gave them a whole list of what names he wanted to do. And none of them were accepted. So they just chose a name for him as El Banco's Guild.
What is El Banco?
I don't know. It's just El Banco. It means the bank's guild, man. El Banco's Guild.
Yeah, but shout out though, he got an apostrophe guild.
You should have got fucking cock and balls, man. He was like, whenever I start a new character, I always try that on any new game, just to see what the content filter is.
And speaking of new games,
Crypto Zoo, are you playing that?
Nope.
Because I am.
But before we started talking about that,
wait, there was something else that I wanted to say. What were we just talking about?
Yeah, remember the thing that I said?
No, I remember that. What was the thing we were just talking about?
The Purge?
Okay,
embezzlement?
Maybe I was done then. What I was going to say is, I know what I would do. I would
murder.
I'd commit fraud. Probably like against Activision. And it'd be fine.
Targeted fraud.
I'd find a way to hack COD points and just buy all of their things and then boom, fraud. COD point going to jail for COD point fraud.
I'm running a COD point racket.
Money laundering COD points. No. I was gonna say that they should stop calling them micro transactions. They started calling them macro transactions because they're fucking hundreds of dollars, man. Get it? Did you get it?
That's what you interrupted.
It's like
me
an
for?
Observational humor.
That's my
he's
new
pissed.
mood.
Yeah, he's pissed.
That's my
He's
new
pissed. He's pissed. He's sleep after that.
Yeah.
Well, it made sense at the time. Hey, chill. Yakamoto Namasaki, bro. That's cultural appropriation. Have you seen those videos? I don't know if we want to get into this. Have you seen those videos? Of the guy who walks around, he was in like a poncho sombrero, and he'd go up to white people and be like, is this offensive? And obviously all of them say yeah. And he'd go up to a bunch of Mexican people, and they'd be like, I love that you're doing that. And then he did the same thing with like a Chinese dress and like the I don't know what it's
was
officially.
it Justin Trudeau?
Yeah. I don't know what it's officially called, but like I don't want to call it the wrong thing, but like the point hat that they wear like when they're doing like stuff in the rice fields. Well, what do you mean? That's the hat that they wear when they're doing it.
You just say like a straw hat, bro.
Sure, a straw hat, but it's the specific pointy one. And he went up to white people.
Anytime I hear rice fields, I just think of the Filthy Frank video.
He went up to white people and was like, is this bad? And all of them, of course, yeah. And then he went up to like a bunch of Chinese people, and they were like, really good. And then I think he did the same thing with another like a few other cultures too. And all the cultures always were proud that he was wearing that. And
but here's the thing.
No. And spreading their culture, and all the white people were mad.
But here's the thing.
And now I get why people hate white people, man.
Here's the thing. It's an edited video to make you think that that's the reality.
Probably.
When in reality, there were probably just as many white people who said, I don't give a shit. And just as many people from those cultures who were like, take that shit off, white boy.
Maybe. But then he went on Dr. Phil, though.
And Dr. Phil was like, son, you're going to the ranch.
Son, you're going
for
to jail.
For some one-on-one quality time with Dr. Filio.
Son, you're going to jail. for
crypto fraud. For God point fraud.
God point fraud. No. I was just saying that.
So, guys, I started playing Elden Ring.
You did it, man.
I'm actually
you knew
illiterate.
That you wanted to do it.
I'm actually illiterate.
You knew that you were going to do it, and you told yourself you weren't going to.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring, man. Come on,
Started
it's not
it.
hard. Get it.
I started it.
What about God of War? You started that yet?
No.
Pretty good.
Guys, here's why I can see
into the future.
Yeah. Oh,
See,
crazy
up here
future.
Are clouds. There's no ground in the future.
Up here are called clouds. Anyways, that's a joke that no one watching is going to get.
I will.
Okay. So here's how I could see how someone might say that this game is game of the year. Although I still don't agree. I still think God of War is a better game, and now I have a real opinion because I've played both. Elden Ring is not a bad game. But it's the only game from software that I ever wanted to play.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the only one that I've tried and enjoyed.
Yeah.
So that's got to mean they're doing something right. So, like, if you liked all the other games, definitely can see why you loved this game. Because I hated all the other games. And I
really love this game.
And this is my favorite game of all time. The thing is, though, is I'm still, like, early stages. I think I've played for 5 hours. And some enemies are hard. And I'm not even at the...
Some enemies.
Enemies, yeah.
Do you
and I'm
know,
not even at the hardest part yet.
Do you want to know why I don't think God of War is the perfect game?
Why is that?
Now, you're going to roll your eyes at every single reason, and fair enough, but it's the small things to me that matter.
But here's...
Okay,
I want you to say your small things, and then because I was thinking about this the other day, or today specifically, about how small things, while playing them, are inconvenient, but when you look back at the grand scale of the game, like Spider-Man, PS4, those Mary Jane levels are some of the worst levels in gaming yet.
I think one of the worst channels on gaming history.
Like, those levels are horrible. Like,
Easily.
They're wicked, and it's...
And in our defense, the Miles Morales levels are just as
also
bad.
bad.
Okay, it's not because she's a...
Well, no, I actually really like the Miles Morales levels.
Yeah, Miles Morales are probably the best channel levels in all the gaming history.
But, like, those levels were
because I just want to be Spider-Man. And I will say the Atreus levels were better than that.
The Atreus levels were better than that, but I can also see, because I felt it when I was playing as Atreus, I just want to be playing as Kratos.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think the Kratos stuff is peak.
Yeah. But let me say.
But that's fair if you don't
think
think it's a perfect game.
Let me say a few things.
I won't.
It's a great game.
I won't listen to any of your.
It is a 9.5.
Okay.
I can't quite get to the 10 because there's a few quality of life things. For one, when the animations of Kratos when he jumps don't seem like that's what Kratos would do if he were to jump. Think about when you fall off a ledge and he just kind of fucking falls and he just goes. Bang.
He just locks his knees.
He doesn't like jump down or anything. He just kind of falls. That was kind of like fine.
But that's the same as the first game.
I know that. It was really annoying that once you, spoiler alert for God of War.
Spoiler alert, skip ahead 30 seconds.
When you get the spear,
okay,
you can't put your other weapons away without taking the spear out and then putting the spear away.
Okay, so
that was annoying.
Wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
How do you do it?
Although, because you were playing the whole game as having down on the D-pad as put away your weapon.
Yeah.
So you can go into settings, because in the first game, you put away your weapons by pressing the same direction as what it was. So, like, right on the D-pad for Blades of
went
Chaos.
into the settings to look.
Yeah, I changed that, like, the very beginning of the game.
Then I'm blind.
Because it was pissing me off having to press down. I'm like, there's got to be a way to to switch it, and there is.
Then that's on me personally.
But I can see why you would be annoyed by that.
I didn't.
That's annoying.
I looked for the setting and I couldn't find it. So that's just on me, I guess. But why it doesn't just default? You know
I know it was weird that they didn't default to that, but
anyways, it's hard to remember all of them because
it's a perfect game otherwise.
Because it's a perfect game. Like I would think of them if I were to play like a few levels, but I mean, other than that, it was.
I just like hated the characters, specifically Freya, development. Yangus Bongus.
Yeah,
Thor's daughter.
Genghis Khan was a really hard boss.
Sif. Yeah, I just hated all those characters. But I really liked all the other characters like Tyr, Thor, Odin, Kratos.
I don't think
Sindri.
I don't think I had any issues.
Guys, it's a joke. Kidding. It's making fun of Ethan easily.
What's the joke?
That I hated all the female characters.
Oh, I thought you were naming bad characters or not real characters, and then you were naming. You said you hated the fake ones, and you said you liked the real ones.
No, I said Freya.
Not in the game. You played a different game than everybody
else. Oh my god. Oh.
What?
You weren't playing God of War.
What was I playing?
Spider-Man. Mary Jane levels.
It wasn't anything like the story.
You're playing GOG of War.
It wasn't anything like the story that I had problems with. It was like things like that, where like the hitting down on the D-pad or like the way he jumps down from a cliff. It was like I feel like that could have been better.
And the Ironwood level. But the Ironwood level is exactly what I would compare to the Mary Jane levels.
Yeah, easily. But every Atreus level after that was fine. It was not good, but not bad.
It wasn't because at least you were doing as playing as Kratos,
and they weren't as long.
Yeah.
But what's it called?
But I like the levels of, spoiler alert, Atreus on Asgard. Like I like those levels,
except the first one, because you're just walking around Asgard, walking sim.
I love a good walking sim every now and again.
Well, not when I want to be a God of War, man.
Fair enough.
And then I thought it was what's it called? What were we just fucking talking about before you said about the Atreus levels? Oh my god.
Just quality of life stuff, more controls.
No, I'll never remember. Oh, every time at that Ironwood level, every time I saw Anger Bauta, just fuck you, man. Like, just pissed me off.
Why?
Because she was
just annoying.
Because she was the reason we had to sit through that Ironwood level.
Oh,
it was her.
She went to go pick berries.
Well, it was her.
Yeah, she.
And I never forgave her.
Well, it was actually the animals.
Well, I never forgave her, man.
Fair enough. No, but it's a good game. But I could see how people could think that there are flaws.
And also, I'm pretty sure, from what I remember in the trailer, no spoilers. So you would have been fine.
That's fine. But I don't want to. I'd rather not risk it.
I'd rather you don't risk it.
Thanks. And I won't.
Yeah, and you won't. Simply won't. That's going to do it for the podcast.
Oh.
So Logan Paul's Crypto Zoo, you invest?
Thankfully, yes.
Yeah, because I was going to say, you want to get in that early.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did I.
For the true benefit.
I got a elephant alligator.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How much is that selling for? 0.
A few 100,000 ETH.
Oh, my God, you're rich.
Well, yeah. Why do you think I'm doing this podcast on sponsorship? I don't know. Let me think. You tired, man?
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Later.
I'm going bed. Yeah, I'm going bed.
I'm going bed.
I'm going bed. And it's funny because he's stupid. Are you?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, so Logan Paul, for anybody that doesn't know, created a crypto. There's so many things wrong with it. And it's a crypto. I don't even know how it involves crypto. But you buy...
Because you buy the coins. Or I guess you could buy the coins with money or with Ethereum.
Doink.
Yeah, you can only buy Zoo tokens with Dink Doink.
So you put money into Dink Doink coin.
And which is still alive.
And then with Dink Doink coin, you buy these eggs. that are supposed to hatch into these animals, and then you can breed the animals into rare crossbreeds. Pretty, not a terrible idea, really. Thing is, the eggs don't hatch, so that's kind of cool.
I think they do now, but they didn't.
Okay, now they do.
They didn't at first.
Dude, like, who's his fucking partner? Like, this guy who just stepped down from Activision? Like, release the game fixed. Release the game finished. Idiots.
But criminals.
I know, that's the funniest part.
He did work with criminals.
It's just criminals, man.
The funniest thing, I don't know if you watched the CoffeeZilla video.
Not the whole thing. So
in the CoffeeZilla video, and Logan Paul also talked about it in his now deleted response video.
I was getting to that.
Is that there was one part where he was talking about one of the devs on the team basically held the code hijack, like for ransom.
Like the map from Black Ops 2.
Yeah, sorry, I misspoke there. I didn't use those words correctly together. He held it ransom. Like,
what do you mean the word? What do you mean he held it?
I said he held it. I said it wrong. I said he held it hijacked, but that doesn't make any sense. He hijacked the code and held it ransom.
What code?
The code for CryptoZoo.
Oh, you mean Crypto King?
No, not him. The guy who... So CoffeeZilla kept him anonymous. He just referred to the guy as Z.
Crypto
But
King.
he kept him anonymous. Nope.
Oh.
The dev.
We don't know who Z is.
We don't know who Z is.
Okay,
From
okay.
CoffeeZilla's video, he kept him anonymous.
Right.
But then in Logan Paul's video, he was like, well, actually, you didn't say who this was, and it was actually a former felon. And everyone's like, Logan, so you just admitted that you hired a felon when no one
Well, he wants to give him a second chance.
When no one thought that you had. No one knew that he had done that. And then he was like, you're not telling the whole truth, okay? He was a criminal.
Yeah,
like,
but in Logan Paul's defense,
you hired him.
But what was he in jail for? Do you remember?
I can't remember.
Like, murder and crypto scam are not the same thing.
It wasn't murder.
But either way.
But I think it was something to do with fraud or something.
Okay,
like that.
so it's the same crime then. He easily committed.
But I could be wrong. I can't remember.
Either way, ideally you don't hire a criminal to. Well, that's a tough conversation to have, which isn't the point. But anyways, yeah. So what were we talking about? Oh my God.
CryptoZoo. My God, this guy's got the pea-sized brain.
Oh
memory.
yeah. I have the size of a pea of a brain.
Yes.
So okay. So they hatch now.
I think. I don't know.
So now that they hatch, we were promised, as a consumer, were promised an original art style.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually
original art.
Yeah, original art. And it's actually just simply photoshopped two animals together, simply.
Two stock photos.
Two stock photo images, simply. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's another reason why it's bad.
The whole thing is bad, man.
And here's the thing, too, is I watched Asmongold react to his latest impulsive. Not the whole thing. Just
also very cringe.
Yeah, so here's the thing, is that Mike and George, no matter how much they say it, they're not unbiased. They're not trying to be a go against Logan.
That they weren't
Everything
biased.
that they ask is still so clearly scripted. And it's so funny because George brings up such a good point about how, what about all these people who invested and now are claiming that they've wasted their money and claiming that you've scammed them and are really mad at you, and there's people who looked up to you as a role model and someone that wanted to be, and now they believed in you and they've invested in your thing, and now they're seeing, I've just wasted my money. Except the question was, how does that make you feel? Not, please address these people and what are you going to do about it? It's, how does that make you feel? So he brings it up, and so people feel like it was addressed, but the question was, how does it make you feel? And so the question doesn't get fucking answered. He just says heartbroken. Like, obviously, I don't care how it makes you feel. I'm wondering what you're going to do to help redeem and give us our money back, us being the consumer.
It was
a consumer.
It was so cringe as well because Mike was asking him like, hey, like he's saying that it's a scam, but tell us, how much money did you make? And Logan's like, well, that's the thing. I'm going to shoot down the scam.
Right.
The scam falsehood right away. I made $0. It's like, okay.
Okay, now.
Okay, but it's still a scam because Crypto King made $6 million off of it.
But it's also...
And Eddie, the other guy who's a criminal, made like $2 million off of it. So it's just because Logan didn't directly scam, CryptoZoo is still a scam.
But that's not even true either, because yes, everything you said was right, but Logan Paul has made $0 on it now. What about... That's like...
Here's the thing.
That's like when that's like if you start a pyramid scheme and it's clearly a pyramid scheme and someone says, well, I didn't make any money off it. That doesn't not make it a pyramid scheme. You're making no money now because you haven't got to the point. It's not finished. So you aren't making money now. You haven't sold. Just like a pump and dump, dink doink coin. You're not making any money when you still have the coin. So that doesn't mean it's not a scam. Then you sell it and you make the money, and it's been a scam the whole goddamn time.
I have nothing wrong with...
Are you tired?
No. I have nothing wrong with buying and selling crypto. I think it's...
I think it's great for the economy. More ways to make money. Who doesn't need that? Except when it plummets.
I think NFTs are stupid. But
yeah, NFTs,
buying
NFTs,
using crypto and whatever, it's not harm. I mean, it is harming people, but if you're doing it and not harming people,
but they're cracking down,
which is
the
good.
FTC's cracking down.
But like, if CryptoZoo worked the way that it said that it worked,
not a scam.
No one cares. Not a scam. You've delivered what you promised.
Like
people are making money. Okay.
Great. It's a cool idea. If you stick to the original idea of it being original art, and it works just the way it's supposed to work, not a scam.
Mm-hmm. But it became a scam because, well, this is actually an interesting comparison to like Electronic Arts
and Activision,
all these gaming companies that
I love how you hate Electronic Arts, and yours, that's always who you go to, and I hate Activision. That's who I always go to.
So it is funny, like right? That. Like Logan Paul promised actually a game. So this makes it even closer to these gaming companies. He promised a game that would be released, and here's what you could do, and this is how much it's, and this is how, and you have to buy into it, and this is the benefit of the game.
And it's a good idea.
And it launched, and none of it worked. EA says you have to pay $90 for these features and this functional game, and you get to play this game. And a lot of the times, you pay $90, and then none of it works.
And with Activision...
But EA's made all that money. You're just the sucker that now has to play Madden 23.
And with Activision, I'm not going to complain.
Because that's your New Year's resolution.
Because you spend $90. But in the comparison, I'm not complaining. I did say that if it came up in conversation that I would address it. Activision, you pay $90, $130 in my case because I got scammed. And then, like, I didn't get anything extra. I just paid $130 for a base game.
Just because you wanted to?
Just, yeah. And then you get glitched when you call on a G8 streak, and then you win the game. I'm still upset about that. So
I won't let it go.
Anyways, won't be letting it go. Anyways, so on the coattails of Logan Paul deleting the video in his response to CoffeeZilla, which is already like, that's like you've just now admitted basically that that CoffeeZilla was right. He released a statement on Discord, of all places.
On the CryptoZoo Discord.
Yeah, the CryptoZoo Discord. And I'm going to read it for you.
Okay.
I know you've seen it. I don't know if you remember what it says, but people at home definitely haven't seen it. I have 2 minutes to do this. So let us actually come back in part 2, and I'll read this.
Well, technically part 3.
Part 3.
And guys,
welcome back to
the final part of this week's podcast.
Brought to you by Red Bull. Kelps gives you wings. So this is Logan Paul's statement that he released on Discord after deleting his response to CoffeeZilla, calling him out for having a scam. Hey all, just wanted to update you. I deleted my initial response to Coffee's series. It was rash and misaligned with the true issue at hand. So I called him today and apologized. The war is not with Coffee. In fact, I'm grateful he brought this to light. I will be taking accountability, apologizing, and coming forward with a plan in the near future. Thank you all for believing in this project, wrong, and sticking with me. I know it's been I know it's been bumpy, but your support is everything to me, and I will make this right. I'm selling all Crypto Zoo, and you've just been scammed. Oh, shit.
Psych, bitch. I just made millions off your broke asses.
So he admits it.
Well, you know what I wonder? Because I was watching Moist Critical's breakdown of Impulsive as well. And he was saying that after Logan had posted the podcast, which at that time was the second piece of content that he had made, one on his main channel.
Wait, the Impulsive?
The podcast.
Yeah.
One on his main channel, which was the initial reaction video, and then one on his podcast channel. So on both of his main channels, he had addressed the scam allegations. Mm-hmm. And what Moist Critical was theorizing was that now that he's made 2 different videos on this, that Logan's audience, who maybe just after one video would have said, fuck that CoffeeZilla guy, like, he doesn't know what he's talking about, Logang for life, Maverick, But then after the second one, they maybe would have been
just
like,
accosted my ears.
They maybe would have been like, okay, he keeps talking about this, let me go check out the CoffeeZilla video. Then all of Logan's fans go and watch the CoffeeZilla video, either out of curiosity or hate watching. And then they're like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. He scammed him.
So that's why I wonder if Logan got backlash from his own fans. Which maybe led to him. Obviously, I'm just speculating, but maybe which led to him being like, okay, I'll take this down and I'll say, because he also was like, he said about CoffeeZilla showing victims on the video. He was like, yeah, I would milk them too for views. That's what Logan says. It's like, Logan, those are your fans that you maybe indirectly scammed, but were scammed on a product that you promoted nonetheless.
Well, he's really good at milking victims for views.
Coffee?
Suicide victims, scam victims, all.
Oh, you're talking about Logan.
Logang
I was talking about
life.
Logan was saying that
Logang for life.
Logang for life. Logan was saying that CoffeeZilla was milking
and he said he would do them too.
But I guess that Logan does have experience with milking victims.
Suicide victims for free. He didn't even get their consent.
Couldn't.
Man.
I still can't believe that happened.
I think there's a body hanging over there. I think there's someone hanging over there.
Shouldn't be laughing, but it's such a stupid moment in history.
Like, here's the thing, man. Go into the suicide
Logan
forest.
Paul did what?
Go into the suicide forest
and cut all that out
and make a video. And cutting all of it out. Look, go into the suicide forest and make a video. Totally fine. You want to make like a spooky
Not
vibe.
totally fine.
No, it's fine. To go into the suicide forest and make a spooky video, it's fine. But when you finally find a goddamn body, you first of all don't say I think there's a body hanging over there, and then you don't. Where?
Let's get in close.
Let's
and
get
check.
in close.
Hey,
dead body.
Hey guys, check it out. And this is my dead body.
You go.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Stop filming.
Stop filming immediately and let me make a statement, guys. This is serious.
Stop filming, but keep the camera rolling. Guys, this is serious. I think I see a dead body over there.
Stop the recording. Stop the recording.
Keep filming.
I think there's a body. Go, keep filming. I think there's a body hanging over there. Guys, this is serious.
That's the opposite of someone faking. I love all those videos on TikTok of guys who like are making fun of male feminists. Who are like, dude, women should be paid more than men. Whoa, are you filming me right now? Oh my goodness! I'm not making fun of the topic, but I'm making fun of the videos.
No, he is.
I'm making fun of the making fun of. Does that make sense?
But those videos are funny though. So you're saying those videos aren't funny? You're saying they're like cringe? Because they're like pick me boys is what they're making fun of.
Yeah, I guess pick me boys are the victims in this. And then that's okay, and then I'm okay with that.
Fine.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like saying that. Anyways.
Yeah, not in this. You're not saying that now, but you do think it. Speaking of TikTok memes, there's this live stream that comes up quite frequently on my For You page.
During the purge, my crime that I would do is
it's this Nadia.
Sue
thank you
Bird's
for
ankles.
helping me practice. What the fuck? Yeah. That was with that. There was malintent behind that statement, man. What the hell was wrong?
No,
with
but
you?
it was like breaking Sue Bird's ankles, like crossing her up, and then.
And that's not illegal, man. You can do it now.
That was the joke. Was that
why Sue Bird? Because she's a woman. I'm trying to get you canceled. Is the thing.
I was trying to guard Sue
That's
Bird.
my 2023.
I was trying to guard Sue Bird then. Okay.
When?
During the purge.
Which one? This one coming
The
up.
past one.
Did you get? Was it good? Did you win?
No, she dunked on me.
So there's this meme that comes up every once in a while with on my TikTok For You page. You know how live streams come up?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a live stream of a guy playing Modern Warfare 2, but it's like he's just hacking.
Oh,
like you just see, like, he's not trying to hide it. You see the wall hacks. Like you just see the boxes and the people through walls. And so that's kind of funny in itself that he's just live streaming himself hacking, which is funny. But it makes it even funnier because he's added like a looping video of like a Nadia face cam in the top. So it looks like she's just playing with like hacks on. I wish I could find it. I'd probably find it if there's a live section.
don't worry about it.
We'll find it easily.
Whoa.
Oh, chill, bro. I need to find this. Dude, he needs to find it, guys. MEW2. MEW2. Hacks. Live stream. Can you search? Will streams come up? Oh, here we go. Live.
This is riveting podcasting.
The problem is
the thing that I love about this segment of the podcast is that you're looking this up and the viewer at home will have zero payoff. Except for us going, crazy.
It's crazy.
So,
It's so crazy.
filling dead air.
No, I'm on Instagram.
Oh, shit. What are you looking on there for, bro?
Oh, shit.
See it?
Nah, Twitter.
Oh.
I can't find it easily, but it doesn't matter. Anyways.
I feel like I got the gist of it after you explained it the first time.
If I ever see it, I'll screenshot it and send it to you, but that's pretty funny.
What about bully hunters?
What the fuck is that? Is it Elliot Morgan?
Oh.
What was that? What was that again?
That was the H3 did an old video.
I know, but what was it he was trying to do, like a catfish thing?
No.
I realize when I hold the mic out here, I don't think anybody can hear me.
Probably not. So
When I hold it up here.
Oh.
When I hold it...
Oh, my
fuck.
God. No, bully hunters was the thing in CS:GO
Oh, yeah.
where someone is
She's on you.
bullying someone and then they join, but then H3 made a good point that like you can only join mid-match if it's a casual game.
Yeah.
So it's not competitive. There's
So just
no
leave.
rank or anything. And because he said like you can only join halfway through in a casual match, and the comms in a casual match is just the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played CS:GO, so I trust Ethan, who has, at the time of the video at least. But the bully is like, "Ha, you suck, dumb girl." And then the bully hunter joins the game and is using hacks, I think, or is just
He's
playing
just
the
fucking
game.
cracked on the sticks.
Is just cracked, pulls out the knife, stabs the bully in the back, then hits him with the text chat. Don't bully.
Okay. And then he responds,
And
okay.
then the guy's like, fuck, I guess I'm never gonna get to bully again.
And he goes,
Shit, I'm reformed.
He responds in the chat, okay.
Okay. And then it says bully hunters has left the chat, and then just immediately starts just berating. Could you imagine if I was bullied? Okay.
Picturing.
Don't bully, kids. Don't bully. This is a made-up scenario that I'm about to say, but would 100% happen. If we were playing CS:GO, COD, anything, Destiny, if we were playing any game,
Mm-hmm.
and I was roasting your ass,
In the game or in the comms?
like over mic, like if we were in
No,
game
I mean,
chat.
like, you're not like booshing me in the game, like outplaying.
Oh
me.
no, like I'm bullying you, like
Right,
I'm
just straight up, you're verbally
ridiculing
abusing
you, I'm
me.
verbally abusing
Okay.
you in the
Fair.
game.
Yeah. Something. Yeah.
And then you had bullyhunters.org come in and one
start
tap me
bullying
from
them.
across the map I'd be like, the fuck?
Just hit
And then
square.
I'd easily respond. And then bully hunters I'd see in the corner, don't be a bully, be a star. And I'd be like, okay. And then they'd leave. And then I would bully you even harder.
Does the person who's getting bullied?
But only because of the fact that you called in bully hunters.
That's what I was going to ask. Does the person getting bullied call them in?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's not just someone monitoring. You have to like call in the bully hunter.
Just to one-tap them once and then leave.
Needless to say,
you win one round and then you're just back to losing.
Yeah, needless to say, bully hunters.
I have zero. I mean, I'm going to get canceled.
But it was
for
on
this
the
maybe,
same
but
team.
I
But
have
you can only
zero
calm with your
sympathy
team. So you just like.
So he team killed,
you just
which
got
is
team
more of a
killed.
BM.
Yeah. And then the bully hunter gets banned.
Fucker.
Bully hunter gets kicked for team killing. Don't be in the middle of typing, and bully hunter says been kicked for team killing.
Especially Red Bull's not working. Especially in like COD, because like getting bullied, cyberbullying can happen if it's like people bullying you on like Instagram or like DM
100% cyberbullying is real. Yeah, 100%. I mean,
real. It happens.
But I mean, it happens. But it's not as easy a lot of the times as just saying like log off. But there are instances where like if I was playing Call of Duty and someone was like abusing me in a game, I would just go quitting this lobby.
No, say what I was gonna say.
Is that what you're gonna say?
I have zero sympathy for people who post videos of them getting bullied in COD lobbies because, first of all, the second I join a COD lobby,
mute
whether
all.
There's somebody talking or not, mute all. I'm sorry, but you are fucking asking for it if you are commenting in the chat after a game. GG's. You're asking for it. You're fucking asking for it, man. If you don't want to get bullied, don't fucking just mute all and then play the game. That's what I do. I don't get bullied or clap back.
I have game comms turned off entirely. I don't even have to mute anyone. I just have everything turned off, auto muted.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, as much as I would love to shit talk, it's not worth having to listen to like just how annoying people are on the other end.
I do sometimes shit talk, like, but only if I've earned it.
Of course.
Like if I lose, nah. If I'm with friends,
but it's
sometimes I'll
fun.
get riled up. But I'm not like bullying.
No, it's not. I mean, I'm
just
don't think
being
it's
like,
fun to bully,
I'll just be like, if someone was camping in the back with like a fucking sniper and their riot shield the whole time, I'd go into the game chat and be like, if they went negative, I'd be like, yo, imagine going negative, and they're usually
like, well, imagine
like the the one time, some guy on the other team was like, hey, I know you're hacking. At the end, I don't know if he was saying it to me or whoever he was saying it to me. I remember. And then I was like, wait, who was hacking? And he didn't say anything. I was like, well, I know it wasn't you because you went 9-16. You got two pieces.
A murder has taken place,
dude. And then when we were on playing Shipman and I two-pieced those guys in the final till it came and they were whining about it, and I was like, you're just mad you got two-pieced by an 11-year-old. Yeah. It's not even true, man. Just make him feel even worse.
Sometimes you just gotta body the haters.
It's just funny, man. Like, clap back. Have some self-respect and just clap back. Don't just sit there and take it, man. Or if you don't want to, just simply mute. You hit one button and it mutes everybody. You hit square and it mutes them all.
Easily
does.
And guys, we just want to thank you. And you know what? Check this out.
Yeah, man.
That was a visual. You have to watch the podcast. Yeah.
That was a visual
gag.
So
Guys, thanks so much. Guys, thanks.
Did you see the new rules in YouTube monetization? No. Wait. Before we go off, I wanted to ask you just one quick question.
What was the quick thing that you wanted to talk about on your list?
It was the Nadia thing.
Oh, it was the live stream?
Yeah, it was the Nadia thing. What's it called? Do you consume content through watching Moist Critical react to the content? Like, how many videos do you watch because you're watching Moist Critical react to it?
I don't do that as much with him. I do that all the time with XQC.
Okay, XQC then. Because I do that all the time with Asmongold. That's how I consume content is through him reacting to it.
Mainly.
Which is great. I love his commentary on it.
Most most videos that
We
are
can
like
run
video
long.
that are like video essays.
Yeah.
I'll watch. I'll see if I see XQC's reacted to it. I'll just watch XQC's video.
Yeah, like the Johnny Depp Amber Heard stuff. I was so caught up with that because Asmongold was reacting to all of it, and so I was just watching him and him give his 2 cents, and it's fun, man. And then this whole like CoffeeZilla, Logan Paul stuff. He's like getting into it because he needs.
I watched
he needs
XQC
content.
watching CoffeeZilla's video.
Yeah, same. I watch Asmongold watch Impulsive, the
Yeah.
podcast.
I watched Moist Critical watch
Yeah.
Logan Paul's reaction.
Yeah, that's how I consume content nowadays. I mean, that's the best way.
It's because
really.
I don't want to be sitting there watching a Logan Paul video by myself.
Yeah, what am I gonna fucking watch a Logan Paul video all by
I don't
myself?
wanna give
What am I gonna
Logan-
listen to Impulsive?
I don't want to give Logan Paul a view,
Yeah. Anyways,
but I want to give Moist Critical a view.
anywho, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and peace, guys.
Whoa, guys, don't
Fastest-
leave yet.
Fastest intro.
Next week, it was today episode 24.
25.
Today was 25. Next week, we're doing the soundtrack draft.
Hopefully, nothing crazy happens in the next week, but I don't foresee
Well,
anything.
we have an unfortunate thing happening this week, but nothing that we aren't expecting.
No, I mean in terms of gaming news that we have to talk about. Are you
we could
dull?
talk about that. We could talk about that in the first half, and then the second half we do the soundtrack draft.
Well, what if Logan Paul releases another scam? What if he drops another scam?
What if Jake Paul finally puts out It's Everyday Bro 2?
Oh, hiya. What if KSI learns how to squat and bench properly? Well, we'll never know. Anyways, guys,
Thanks for listening, and guys,
welcome back to the ending of episode 25. And
guys,
welcome back. Peace. You're tone deaf easily.
You're the tone deaf one. I hit you with the E.
Check my SoundCloud, and you'll know that I'm not sound. But you know that I'm not tone deaf. No, you know that I'm not tone deaf. Check my SoundCloud.com down to Ethan Gallagher. Check my YouTube. Guys, go check out my YouTube channel.
Snodropy.
And I'm a victim.
And guys, on that note, chestnuts.
Burrs. I have to have the last word because it's my podcast.
Burrs, guys. We'll say the final word already.
Peace, man.
Peace.